Всем здорово, с вами Драйвова. И да, будет драйвово, потому что мы продолжаем проходить Batman Enemy Within сезон 2. Именно так. Так, ну что же, у нас эпизод 2 тем временем. Поехали. Как сказал никогда Гидеоша, хватит болтать, пора играть. Вот так, погодите-ка секундочку. Неправильно я забыл свет включить. Так-то лучше. Ну, я думаю, что-то не то. И я понял, что не то. Так, ну этот стрим покороче будет. Может быть, даже меньше 2 часов. Я на это очень надеюсь, потому что потом бежать придется очень быстро. Ладно. Но грузись, Бэтмен, грузись. Ну, в какой-то степени да, потому что, как я, может, говорил, что 5-й эпизод, но у меня на самоизоляции получился один, а у Гидеона совершенно другой. Прям полностью. Ничего похожего. Ну, кроме концовки, там, может, еще чего-нибудь. Как-то так. А, то есть в предыдущих сериях нету, да? Ну, или это типа в предыдущих сериях, или...
But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead.
Да.
Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Хитро. Ну, я думаю, отпираться уже смысла нет. Вряд ли она просто так. Да, она опасная она в каком-то смысле, но чисто для Бэтмена только. Точнее, для его тайн. Ну и только. Как-то так.
I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Да.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule.
Ну,
I'll tell you.
это слишком частое явление, даже для супергероев.
When this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman.
Ну, подыграй мне немного, так или иначе.
It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Тут надо точно понимать, кто враг, а кто нет. Хотя здесь, на самом деле, вот конкретно в этом эпизоде, здесь слишком все расплывчато. Здесь даже Джокер однозначно не враг. Да, не друг, но однозначно не враг. И, опять же, мы его можем воспитать. Плюс-минус, условно говоря. Но тогда врагом станет агентство. Как-то так.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call. Thank you.
Да.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
Да, let's move, нефиг тут. Но. Пам-парам-пам. Да? Так, ну и?
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
You better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Вот так. А ты думал? Хотя кого я обманываю, ты не думал. Нифига.
10 or 12 maybe. A really big one. He made me give him the keys.
Пардон? Огромный парень. Что еще за огромный парень?
Okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Да разве это громило? Это так. Ух ты упомянул свое имя Господа? Охренел? Конечно, есть. Офигеть. Oh fuck. Бен мексиканец, многим вот не понравилось. Да, это, конечно... Это во мне, Эбби. The Last of Us 2. Иногда можно.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Бам, бам. Не, я думаю... Так. Так.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I
Вот он один из дружков, да, мощный, конечно, дружок.
I'd hate to disappoint. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Так. Блин, что-то как-то... Что-то как-то не мешает вообще нифига.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Ох, твою-то. Вином, да? Типа. Да. Все, берсерк. Берсерк кричал. Ох, твою-то. Да, вот теперь все, он непробиваемый вообще никак. Ловкость, это, конечно, хорошо, но хрен его ловкости возьмешь, да он сам такой поворотливый полде. Офигеть, да. Думаешь, поможет? Что-то не поможет, что-то не сильно похоже на то.
This pain you're feeling.
Что-то мне ушел подействовать. О, фак. Охренеть можно. Да.
Nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone funny into the warehouse. Don't worry, we'll take the back with my friends. Safe travels, my friends.
Да. Ладно, давайте ее вызовем. Всем привет. Поступлю так, как особому не поступил, но, блин... Посмотрим, чего стоит ее помощь. Вот. Бэтмен Enemy Within. Да, он же второй сезон. И последний, к сожалению. Или, может, к счастью, каждый сам для себя решит.
Say something if you can hear me.
Так.
Over here.
Oh my God, Batman! I found him.
Нашел, нашла, нашел.
We're going to have to unpin him. Batman, I'm gonna need your help to push this thing off you. 1, 2, 3.
Так, ага, понятно. Давай, 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 давай. Вот так. Всем привет.
The mechanic who was taken hostage. Where is he?
He didn't make it.
Да
I'm
ладно.
sorry. Who the hell did this to you?
Called himself Bane. His crew
Да.
moved the weapons on the
Который
APCs
устроил
into the
Майдан
warehouse.
в альтернативной вселенной.
I really do appreciate you reaching out to me about this.
Да.
Listen, you really need to pull yourself together because the threat we're facing is worse than I thought. While you were here, a gang of masked men hit a biotech manufacturer. Perf slipped right through our damn fingers.
Да, 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 добро пожаловать в Готэм. Вот, самый лучший ответ, как по мне.
I've had warmer welcomes.
Исчерпывающий. Неужели?
This Bane and the crew who hit the biotech lab must all be members of Riddler's gang. I need to get back to the Batcave, figure out how this all fits together.
As soon as my team finishes cleaning up that biotech facility, I'll share with you any intel we discover. It's a sign our new partnership is off to a good start.
Да.
You're on my team, and I take good care of my people.
Батенька, это временно. Вот так.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted
Позже
to
может у тебя и не быть.
for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
You're welcome.
Так, пусть так будет.
I'm glad I was able to be there.
I wanted to make sure I said it to you. You were right to trust the director to help with this. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt.
Ну, знаете ли, не
Consider
факт,
that.
как говорится.
You should go take care of yourself.
Да, тут какой вариант бы не выбери, будет всегда хреново.
We're going to need it.
Но попробуем выбрать этот вариант. Джокера будем по возможности посылать и так далее. Да. Эпизод 2.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life.
Да неужели?
I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
Это и завтра, и послезавтра, и пока кто-нибудь не сдохнет.
Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Да, в этом ты прав. Надо. Ой, надо еще как надо. Факт.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Да, сходи уже к врачу в конец.
Your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resident self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller's right about that.
Pardon?
Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
Так, что у нас?
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Самое интересное, кому надо его убивать? Джокер с ним не ладил, ну как же, Джон с ним не ладил почему-то. Но вряд ли. Хотя хрен знает. Нет, ответ-то я знаю, но это так. Так.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
The others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they bought that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Это факт. Все здесь.
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Да-да.
Some safety deposit boxes empty, contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Так. Еще туда же доктор. Да.
Dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Это она может.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she
Когда было иначе?
alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Так, журнал. Так, новости. Кому интересно, читаем. Я не знаю, то же самое это или нет, вообще пофиг. Нет, ну это вот было, может там еще что добавилось интересного или просто что-то добавилось, хрен знает. В общем, как-то так. В общем, пролистаю. Кейт Кларк. Да. Кодекс. Так, давайте сейчас тоже пролистаю. Так или иначе это. Джон Доу, понимаете. Да. Тиффани. Адвента Веста. Ой, погодите-ка. Да. Так, ну-ка. Интересно, вот это обновляется или нет? Уже имеющиеся эти самые. Или только новые записи добавляются, а имеющиеся не апдейтятся? Так, чудно. Так, это все. Отлично. Пардон, задумали что там?
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster.
Это
or
да.
take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide.
Помощь не помешает, факт.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others.
Да.
He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside.
Обмануть его.
Finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. Be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham.
Да.
It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Без шансов, это факт. Полна такая колода.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of... No, I am... I mean,
Say that to my face.
Да.
on, out with
I'll say
Давай,
what
ну.
I want. John says this is a safe space.
Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could
Я так
use
и
a
понял.
drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Прогресс, это
I
да.
run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need
Так
the
уж бывает.
expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Я бы сказал, что бесценный опыт. Это даже мягко сказано.
A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Ух, твою-то.
I gotta say,
Это был не я.
I thought we'd built more trust between us.
Wasn't sure I could trust
Это
you,
был
John.
не я.
You were more than a little around at the funeral, and it was important to me that I find the Riddler. And, you know, you were my only lead.
Не, молодец, раскусил.
I guess that makes sense.
Собственно, кто думает, что Джокер сумасшедший, он не сумасшедший. Как и Тревор, собственно говоря. Сумасшедший бы никогда бы не заметил никаких жучков. Они не способны отличать реальность. Здесь не сумасшествие, здесь другое. Здесь мозглые товарищи, которые 2 плюс 2 умеют.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce.
За кого ты меня держишь?
Think I'd be capable of blood murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas?
Какой курок? Ты о чем?
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet the men.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like you.
Мне нужен адреналин.
I realized you get one life. I gotta make the most of it. I need some excitement.
И он будет. Всем привет.
Me, I can relate. In Arkham, excitement of any kind was seriously frowned on. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Да, это он может, однако.
Picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Клятся дружбы. Пошел нафиг.
Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do. But you know what I meant. Let's go meet the guys.
Каких ребят?
I'll let them
Ты о
know
чем?
we're on our way.
А я говорю, эй.
I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Ты просто ничего не скроешь.
You're right. I'll leave him be.
Go away, Willie.
What are you... Screw you! Nobody disrespects me! No one's making a fool out of Willie! Not even you, John!
Ну-ка.
Easy, Willie. I can give you money if you just leave John alone.
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Да, вообще-то.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks.
А как еще на это стоит посмотреть?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, hands.
Выбираться? Ну давай.
Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Интересно, она-то знает? Или нет? Так.
Cool. They're expecting you.
Кто такие эти они?
Bruce, one more.
Ну что еще?
Can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge.
Ну?
I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I
Ну-ка, со мной что значит со мной?
And, are you in love with...
А, я так подумал.
No. But I hope we can still be friends.
Я думал, реакция будет более бурной, но и такая сойдет.
You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on.
Да.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Я думаю, мы да все понимаем, о ком идет речь.
Almost got it. God damn it! Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
Я заведу ее без ключа. Чем открыл, тем и завел.
Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
Ох, твою-то налево. Да ты прям... Прям как будто персонаж из GTA, понимаете? Какая ерунда. Ух ты. Да. Это да. Сильно, прям с порога. Ну-ка, если вот так. Что произойдет? О.
Pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you.
Nice.
See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
В магазине нет, а патрон заряжен был.
Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about, Harley Quinn.
Да.
Isn't she a hoot?
Черт ее знает.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad, sad way you lost your folks. Puddin said you didn't want to meet.
Pudding.
Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, you have as much money as I do. You get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Pardon?
The man who's got everything's looking for some new toys.
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley.
Ну, вообще-то, я Харли обезоружен так-то еще на 5 минут.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Слушай.
Need a buck?
Не, я без денег обойдусь. Я как-нибудь сам. Пистолет дали, крутись как хочешь. Так как-то.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable.
Так.
He thinks the world of you.
Неужели?
So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John?
Что-то он ко мне пристал.
It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
Жаль парня.
Coming out of Arkham all alone. He's not equipped to deal with the world.
Это да.
True. Poor old Puddin' don't know a fiesta from a funeral. But there's a world full
А
of
смысл? И там наливают.
And you pick John.
Да что, нафига что-то отличать?
You got that look in your eye.
Да, по поводу наливает. Осуждаем.
And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should
Четырехмерное
trust you?
потребление алкоголя ведет к зависимости от коронавируса. Факт.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
You shouldn't.
Так,
You can't
ну-ка.
trust anyone. Not in our line of work.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected. Still, you gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Почему так долго?
Oh, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go.
А то, что мы за стеклами ничего не видим, так и должно быть? Как рулить в этом случае, непонятно.
About how worried we are for your well-being. Oh? Bruce feels bad for you. For, you know, having such a hard time with life. Ain't that right, Brucey?
Нет.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
Don't make fun of me for my affliction. Dr. Leland says it's not good for my self-image.
Leland was too soft on you, Puddin'. You gotta learn to laugh it off.
I really should, shouldn't I?
Сильно. Однако.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushy ever.
Все выжрала, молодец. А, не все. Что он сказал? Сакать твою налево. Ну-ка, если мы выжрем. Джон начинает завидовать, да. Да, это круто.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Пардон? Оттуда это откуда? Что-то, знаете, я что-то не понял. Такое впечатление, что вот такого быть не должно. Все-таки стекла не должны быть такими, они должны быть прозрачными. Ну, мне так кажется. Может, мне что багануло, я не знаю. Но, блин, так ехать невозможно. Если у тебя нет вида сверху, или там вида из окна, или что-нибудь. А у них ни того, ни другого нету, понимаете? Ладно, пофиг. Имеем дело с тем, что имеем. Да.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Все, что ты захочешь.
Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Не, ну, я не могу на это смотреть. Куда мы едем? Почему мы до сих пор живы? Где мы? Может, мы в космосе? В сером. Да. Ну. И?
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Так. Ну.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Да, бизнес никогда не спит. Нефиг тут.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Да, ну что ж тут поделать. Уже ничего не поделать, да, факты всех. Так, а частная собственность, офигеть можно.
Really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What'd you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
Фывка. Да у него черепа нет.
Going up, Brucey.
Так, что?
You do know how an elevator works,
Помочь?
don't you? Or do you usually
Ну,
get
давайте попробуем помочь, что произойдет. А, ну я так и знал.
This ain't your stuff. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Копишь?
Just go away.
Шли бы вы знаете
I can
куда.
do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, she never had the chance.
Да.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinner to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew.
Fuck up.
There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
И я тоже порой бум, и все.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you.
А, нашла она его все-таки, молодец.
And these are
Это мои корешки.
to whom
Друзья
do
с
I owe
севера.
the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Имидж-консультанты.
They're fashion consultants.
Это
Figured
да.
it's time I try out a new look.
Not just this. We're gonna revamp this whole place. Dress everyone in
Начнем с вас
sassy
по кумполу. Все.
Well, no one ran this by me.
Just think, you could come into work on Monday dressed just like me.
Или как у нее.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Это что, какая-то шутка?
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Так, Харли,
Leave
хватит.
her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Сильно, однако.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you.
Ну-ка, только скажи слово, что будет? Джон опять что-нибудь?
Just say the word.
Boy.
На.
He's getting hot in here.
That's not what we're doing here.
Не для этого здесь, да.
We'll get to it.
Он начинает
Don't get
завидовать.
your panties in a twist.
Не ревновать, а пока завидовать. Может, потом ревновать будет, я не знаю. Но любопытная тема.
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret.
Да.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess?
Может, ты еще знаешь, как ходить надо, да?
Your magic.
Так.
Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
Так, ладно, тик-так. Пардон. Тик-ток, я бы даже так сказал. Но Трамп его запретил. Любопытный же факт, да? Любопытно, не правда ли? Твич забанил американских военных. Я думаю, ответным ходом будет забанивание самого Твича, всего целиком. Да.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, well, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
No.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Да, период, конечно. Да. С половой принадлежностью не справляется. Так, ладно, давайте. Поехали. Открыть получится? Я думаю, нет.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius files. That's not right. Why the lockout?
Хороший вопрос.
Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of it, didn't it? All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around it with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Ну так еще бы. Иначе это же никак.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day winning prizes. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Да, не было.
I
Кисонька.
remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Так.
All right, that's a start. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud.
Так, посмотрим. Что здесь?
Getting there.
Получается, но пока не до конца. Ладно. Дальше пойдем. Угу.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Надейся, ой, надейся. Так, поехали.
One more partial print should do it.
Так, здесь. Коробки, коробки.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
Да, факт. Так, здесь что?
There we go.
Именно так, вот так.
This'll work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Ну, опять за окном разорались. Задолбали, ладно.
Come on already. I'm trying to stick to a schedule.
Что делать-то, а? Думаете, все? Давайте попробуем открыть, а вдруг и правда все. Ну. Круто.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay
Да.
there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman.
Да, всем привет.
That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came.
Pardon? Да.
I didn't expect this. These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To
Да.
Jim.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, you need to get physical. I get it. Be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Just
Так, вот так, допустим.
natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Normality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He means keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the phalanx key.
Да.
You give me that, I could go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You
Так,
know how
попробуем вот
dangerous
так.
this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Ну, покажут, но может не это.
Thank you. This makes things
Хрен
so
знает,
much
другими
better
словами.
for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show
Тут
her
нет
this.
правильных выборов.
Stay out of
Увы.
sight until we are long gone.
Да.
Whatever. Bruce,
Так.
you better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough.
А уж как я
I was starting
надеюсь.
to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
Ну, пока такой технологии у Брюса нету, но работают над этим, так или иначе.
Mama proud.
Да.
It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Чё, Прям аж даже скорее. Нетерпеливая какая попалась. Офигеть можно, ладно. Так.
Bruce, are you all right?
Ну, относительно.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce.
Еще бы.
Still.
А когда... Ага, было иначе.
Smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like.
Я думаю, нет, но для начала сойдет.
She gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more.
Тогда по-любому был не тот момент.
Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your fashion consultant's cover story is going to cause more problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You need to take it easy, Al. Get some rest.
It's only a momentary bit of exhaustion. I'm sure it will pass.
К врачу сходи, быстро пошел.
I know we agreed there was no better
Ничем хорошим это не закончится.
And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done.
Да.
But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Да.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Да. Так, ну и? Так, ты хотел поговорить? А, вы хотели поговорить. Вот именно. Вдруг он занят другими проблемами.
Symbols are important, just like principles.
This is a waste of my time.
Ну-ка, если вот так.
It's a strange sight.
Batman.
Всем привет.
About time. Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Да.
You're both behaving like children.
Ну как дети малые.
Watch your tone, Batman.
Да ладно тебе.
Well, what? You'll put him on timeout?
I've been lenient with you so far, but don't push me.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
Ну-ка, если вот так.
Knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Pardon?
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Let's lay plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Будем на это надеяться.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently.
Да, но Гордон, конечно, видимо, мной недоволен. Она подовольнее, чем он. С учетом того, что он никогда не бывает доволен. Да, Гордон, видимо, может, потому и ушел, что недоволен мной. Хрен знает. Так, ну-ка.
For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be smart.
Ну, есть в этом проблема, да.
But with a twist, it's actually a counteragent.
Берем.
After a brief rush, it'll flush the venom from his system, leaving him weak and exhausted. Could be useful. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
Ну так.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you,
Только заметил.
These very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Да, они еще меня не приняли вообще-то так на 5 минут. Условно, обряд посвящения или, ну, что-то в этом роде. Пока на этом этапе.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
Pardon?
Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in
Ну, я надеюсь.
You need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't.
Ну, на самом-то деле, готовься к худшему, надейся на лучшее. Все именно так. Но и не наоборот, ни в коем случае. Так. Ладно.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Насосырили по полной. Ну да, оделся прям топчик. Бандюга.
Here we go.
Так. Это что такое? Это часть плана, да? Нет. Так, ладно. Телепортация в времени и пространстве.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Ах ты.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill him.
Ну, просто не стоит. Ну-ка, если так.
Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit.
Да неужели?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this, thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key.
Да, вообще-то.
I'll betcha I
Так,
can
на 5
find
минут.
use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Pardon? Да.
Can you do something about this?
It's freeze.
Протестировали. Фриз. Вот так.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
Не было... Ага.
I can turn
Так,
it
изи, Бобик, изи.
I will seal you both in ice.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity
Так,
back
надо,
on
значит,
immediately,
здесь
I'll send you to a
и вот
frozen
здесь,
hell.
да? Да. Ага, теперь с точностью да наоборот, ладно. Пофигу вообще. Давай, 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 давай. Так, и вот тут. Отлично. Прям офигеть.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Это факт.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Ну да,
You may have
не
impressed
может
these
Нора,
two.
она к электричеству подключена, ну, то есть это охлаждение и так далее. Ну, взяли, вырубили, молодцы.
Everyone back to work.
Ну, молодцы, Джокер, ну, Джон
Put
молодец.
you in charge.
Somebody has to give the orders.
Да, загадочника же нет, а я не менее загадочный, знаете ли.
That was a nice job before.
Еще бы.
Come on up to my office.
Мозг же в башке, в отличие от вас, например. У вас, если мозг вообще есть, то где-то в другом совсем месте зарыт. Возможно, далеко от вас. И глубоко зарыт. Ладно, пофиг. Офис.
I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things
Так.
up. It's a bad habit. Well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Было забавно, допустим.
All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time.
Ну, вообще-то да, но
Blame
пусть
you
так
if you
будет.
were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. The real me hidden. I hope you don't judge me for
Pardon?
it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
Да.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps
У
of
него
potential.
огромный.
But he's still a growing boy.
Да, по части создания проблем у вас у всех огромный потенциал.
You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
В долю меня возьмите,
So
пожалуйста.
what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut?
Pardon?
I thought you said you were in this for thrills. Believe me,
Ну что?
honey, you're gonna get them in abundance.
Да, сполна острых ощущений получишь
All will be revealed
молотком по всем частям тела. Если ты понимаешь, о чем я.
That's gonna make tonight's job a whole
Прям
lot
по
less messy.
батарейкам.
And that no-neck asshat thing
Непередаваемые
helps making a
ощущения.
mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well,
Pardon?
you got some persuasion.
Так, ладно.
Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal
Пусть
with
про
Freeze?
Фриза расскажет.
He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab.
Он синий, как он аватар, понимаете?
Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
Как романтично, да.
Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy.
Это да.
Suppose you could see it that
Этого у
way.
него не
It
отнять.
just made him into such
Тем не
an
менее.
angry person. You know?
Pardon? Да.
Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
Да неужели? А, то есть оба варианта я прощелкиваю, ну ладно.
Respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those?
Могли бы не давать мне выбор, нафига мне этот выбор?
He's a man.
Сначала одно, потом другое, все равно прозвучит.
I don't got much time for all that blurry machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what
Очень
you gotta
странное,
say.
ну, хотя игра во многом странная, вот конкретно это, но... Посмотрим, что и как будет. Там будут очень странные выборы, особенно последствия этих выборов. Не как в обычном Telltale, а прям совсем странно. Но это ближе к концу будет. Там прям очень-очень-очень странно. Так, ладно. Ну что ж. Так, Брюсик. Что теперь? По идее, эпизод должен к концу уже подходить постепенно. По чуть-чуть. Так, тут-то, тут-то, там-то, там ничего нет. Фреска.
Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Так, нет, здесь... А, пуститься можно, офигеть. Ладно. Как говорится, их всех слишком много пространства как-то. Вы не находите? По-моему, слишком много. Так, что это? Так, ладно, пофиг. Войтить. Да.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, Thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Так, ладно.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure.
Так, сейчас что-то будет, да?
Yeah, it was a big moment for me.
Pardon?
Even if you pinky swear with me.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
Ну, знаете ли.
Well on your way to doing just that.
Мало ли что она хочет.
And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Да.
Thought it might give you a chance to
Вот,
show off
что-то
your technical
ясно.
skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I
Я думал, ты дурак. Ну нет, ты не дурак.
That was
Ладно.
intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
Ну что, не такой дурак?
Going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know
Да,
I like
факт.
you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Да мы как тоже бы не хотели, знаете ли. Поэтому мы очень сильно постараемся. Так-то их
Bane
всех,
loves
да.
that beer. I bought some for when I need
Осуждаем. Как сказал
scary.
Гидеёша. Так. Что-то еще есть. Что мы еще тут осуждаем? Ну-ка.
Did you have one here?
No, that spot was for Batman.
Да ладно.
Like Batman.
What's not to like?
Ну, если кому не нравится.
Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Офигеть. Нафига? Так. Так бывает. Интересно, кого ты любишь больше, Брюса? Блин, опять, или Бэтмена? Задолбали под окнами орать.
1000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you
Да.
in Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out
Да.
here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Так, здесь все вроде, да? Ха-ха-ха, это факт. Интересно, этого Джокера не Люк Скайуокер озвучил уже или кто-то другой? Хрен знает. Пардон? Да. Так, тут... Нет. Или да? Нет. Ну-ка. Я могу быстрее идти? Вот. Хренушки, наверное, но... Хрен знает. Так, погодите-ка, давайте-ка мы сначала к Бэйну сходим. Он ближей. Так, что это? Плакатики, ух, твою-то. Ну, мода такая штука. Так, смотреть. Угу. Да, лаборатория моды какая-то некая. Дать пыва. Противоядие. Да ладно.
Please, come.
Ах ты. Pardon.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend.
Всем привет.
To me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback was with the agency. They wronged me.
Возможно, я так сказал, ну ладно.
I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least.
Факту мы немножечко сдружились с агентством. Это не самое, конечно, лучшее, но тут уж, как говорится. А давайте противоядие ему дадим, что будет. Он ничего не заметил. Все понятно. В общем, однажды он вместо венома использует противоядие. Только когда это произойдет, другой хороший вопрос, но мы подождем. Мы подождем. Либо может еще что-то как-то произойти, например, Джон обнаружил жучок на своей одежде и даже предположил, что это мы. Ну, хотя кто еще по факту. Ну, ладно. Так.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Ну, знаете ли. Так, а тогда куда нам идти? Ты не понял, нифига. Куда ж теперь-то, а? Ну, что уж тут. А, вот же он. Вот видишь, вот видишь. Да, левел дизайн, конечно, суперский. Такой, что... Как бы там... За лесом деревьев не видно. Так же и здесь. Эми. По-моему, игра была такая для прошлого поколения консоли. Эмми. Ой, про девочку, которую, блин, не помню, что там было. Ладно. Игра, ну, если не инди, то в лучшем случае... Так, нормально все? Ничего не упало? Это малобюджетное. И что ты задумал? Это ты... Ай, блин, не успел на кнопку стик отклонить.
You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
Давайте позачувствуем.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced.
Да ты уже холодный, уже не чувствуешь ни хрена. Нет, ля-ля.
Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Погуглил, молодец.
What happens to your wife then?
Да.
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Well, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Так.
I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
Так.
I may have misjudged you.
Так, ну и...
Good luck.
Все, слились все.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. Bane! The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Так, не понял.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Фигушки тебе. Вот так. Бам. Ну. Так. Жестоким.
Very good.
Да.
Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pack.
The package is moving.
What's going
Посылка? Какая
The
посылка?
job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the
Что за
pack.
деньгами? Да.
Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pack. In.
Так.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted.
Так, хорошо.
In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Да, о чем это я?
Mr. Popular. We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs.
Да.
I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember,
Посылку, конечно, пора.
no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
Да, мы это, конечно, сможем, чего уж тут.
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
Да. Другой хороший вопрос. Почему сейчас загрузка? Либо, может, я ошибаюсь, и там будет совсем другая сцена совершенно в другом месте. Посмотрим. А, в другом месте. Пардон, я думал там, но нет. Ладно.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Не то чтобы даже на мое, но был когда-то моим.
EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Now, you
Так, ладно.
Waller, on the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Так.
Now we do this.
Let's do this, да.
Wait, what in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead. Both
Ты
lanes.
бабочек сожрал?
Armored vehicles.
Офигеть, может.
Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What was that?
HQ, do you copy?
Gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
А, точно, точно. Да, да, они на электричестве у них. Как в Форсе примерно. Эти оружие бритва. Так. Да. Так, ударить его. Да, по крайней мере, останется жив. Пардон?
Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden movement and no talk.
Strike it.
Так.
Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Вот так.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No, no, no!
Don't.
Да, не стоит.
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I will not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry.
Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Так, груз больно большой, да, факт. Вот твою-то.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Да.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Так, что-то пошло не так.
Damn it.
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
Nick?
Так. Угу. Повырубаем всех нафиг так чуть-чуть, пока их не перестреляли всех.
It's a warrior's death!
Hey!
Так, упс. О, фак. Да.
Be careful not to get in my way.
Ну, знаете ли. Так.
Hurry! Need to leave now!
Fine. Forget you.
Gotta be.
А, мы ее оставили. Фак, да. Да, Бэтмен не пришел. Хотя его об этом очень сильно просили. Но он не мог подойти, он был занят другими, более важными делами. Да. Он был по ту сторону экрана.
did well tonight, Wayne.
Да.
Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her? We need to get Harley now.
Да мы уж уехали оттуда. Далеко, наверное.
So we break her out.
And if she's dead?
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us.
Ну так-то да.
She needs us.
Harley chose to
Виноват
stand
сама,
and
да.
fight when she should have run. Sometimes people have to pay for their mistakes.
So what? Just leave her?
Yes.
That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
Так, ну-ка.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Так.
Forget it. We have a job to do.
Да, работа превыше всего. Ну, не то чтобы мой, но из моего хранилища. Так, отлично, и что же там? О, фак. И нахрена вам труп загадочника замороженный?
But there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Офигеть. И ты тут. Любовь всей моей жизни. Так, это все? Да, это все. Злой, злой. Так, ладно. В общем, да, на этом мы заканчиваем. Следующий эпизод не заставит себя особо долго ждать, я надеюсь на это. Грустный, да. Ой, да. И, собственно, половина. Ну, какой-то милипизерку разница, понимаете? Но я в большинстве. Любопытно просто. Это прям вообще вот такая статистика. Так, ну что ж, тогда следующий эпизод будет... Я в подавляющем меньшинстве просто... Да. Ну все же лучше, чем сказать, чем поклясться, потом сказать, иди ты в сад, батенька. Это хуже. Там с Джокером отношения могут быть хуже. В общем, может быть, даже сегодня, ну, посмотрим. На сегодня это все. Так, это... Ревьюшка... Нет, не будет, все. В общем, всем спасибо за просмотр. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, комментируйте видео и советуйте друзьям. Также не забывайте ставить колокольчик, чтобы не пропускать очередные видеостримы. И подписываться на мой дополнительный канал Раз Драйвова, на котором есть уникальный контент. А с вами был Драйвова и Бэтмен. Сезон 2. Всем пока и до следующего эпизода.